Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you are out there, you are always more than welcome to sound off in chat. We would love to hear from you if that is something you are comfortable with. Otherwise, if you are watching on the VOD as well, feel free to sound off in the comments as always. We would always love to hear from each and every one of you so that we can say hello and show our appreciation for the fact that you are here and hanging out. But for those of you who may not be as familiar with us, or for the benefits of our VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
This is Monday Night Magic, as I have come to call it at this point. We are here to continue to play more MTG Arena, as we have been doing every Monday for the past little while. We hope everybody, as always, is continuing to stay safe and happy and healthy. We are always thinking about all you lovely people, and hoping that you and your loved ones are doing well. Today, apparently, is an Is It Day. 30 blue or red spells, 20 blue or red spells. And then we would need 8 more hours for this one, which we will not be having, but that's fine. As we can see, Amonkhet Remastered. By the time we are back for this stream next week, Amonkhet Remastered... why did I say Amonkhet? Kaladesh Remastered. Amonkhet Remastered happened already.
Yeah.
Kaladesh Remastered will be here.
It didn't occur to me either.
So,
even though we're literally looking at the word Kaladesh.
Yeah, multiple times.
Saheeli Rai looks so badass right there.
On this sleeve? This is a sleeve.
I want it. She looks so fucking rad.
If you want it, you would have to spend... Let's go to the shop. $30.
No thanks.
Don't want it that badly.
Can I win it?
I don't think so, no. They also have a festival going on tonight, but this is not one of the limited festivals, so we will probably not be doing it, but let's at least take a quick look. It's Festival on the Edge. We've simply loved showing you around Zendikar during this festival of adventure. But as our journey comes to a close, it's time to put all we've seen into practice with a hands-on survival test. When you're out exploring, you won't always have everything you think you need. What happens when your pack is empty and your favorite rope snaps in two? You'll have to make the best use of what you've got, putting your gear to work in ways you might not have otherwise. Can you survive with limited tools and resources? That is the mark of a true adventurer. So, the objectives of this: bring a 60-card deck using only cards from the past 3 standard sets: Ikoria, Core Set 2021, and Zendikar Rising. Change your deck at any time. The following cards are not allowed. Omnath, sorry Amy, Locus of Creation is not allowed. I've heard that card's good. I don't know about you.
Never heard of that.
But anyway, again, this is not limited. We wouldn't even have a chance to we could make the deck, here and whatever, but that's not really what we're about. So, we are just going to, we had started a draft last time.
Okay.
We have 2 losses
0 wins.
And 0 wins. It is a Rakdos deck. Let's take a look at it to remind ourselves what we've got. That's right. We've got removal. Oh yeah, we got the crappy Equip Warriors deck that is not gonna go well for us at all. It's Equip Warriors in red and then removal in black, basically.
Yeah, that draft was odd.
So whatever, no big deal. If we lose, we're more than happy to go into another draft. So
turkey.
Yes, and the turkey scared the crap out of me. The turkey is our deck box art, but let's see if we can win a game and win some better prizing, or are we just gonna, cheese, or are we just gonna call this thing a wash and go on to the next draft? But yes, there's cheese in the background here, as Amy likes to call it. It's really just Skyclaves. Forever Dark, or 4X Ever X Dark. Well, we have 2 land, 2, 2, 2, and 1. I'll keep that. It's not the best hand in the world, but it's not the worst. Sure.
Just the deck is.
All right, so this, if it's equipped...
this isn't the worst deck.
This is a warrior, too. That'd be great. Ooh, Deadly Alliance. All right. Grotech Bugcatcher it is. If we draw a land, this will be great. This will be a very good turn 3. Land off the hell. Yeah, nice. It is. All right, do they have removal? Oh, actually, I guess I'll play the Kite Sail first, then. If they have, Counterspell or something.
Marcus, hi, how
What's up, Marcus?
are you?
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, you're watching Jeopardy. Yeah.
There you go. May Alex Trebek rest in peace. That dude was awesome.
Yeah.
I was super happy to hear, just reading, that he passed safely at home or quietly at home and peacefully surrounded by family and friends. That's always really awesome to hear. So good for him.
Yeah, especially since his diagnosis was, not great.
Right. And unfortunately, that's to get dark for a second, because great. Welcome to the stream where I literally...
Forever dark?
Forever dark. Welcome to the stream where I literally talked about, if you want to come here for laughs.
Yeah.
We're going to start off talking about, if... it's during a time right now where that is not a luxury that some people are afforded with their families. So
yeah.
Props.
Oh, Alvaro, no, he didn't die from COVID. He had pancreatic cancer for quite a while.
Correct. Stage 4, very advanced and aggressive. Yeah, it was not great for him, unfortunately. All right, I'm definitely doing this, right? We're just killing this thing, getting in for as much damage as possible. They're at 12? Sorry, I'll rephrase. They're at 4?
The show's been on for 37 years.
That's awesome.
And Marcus has been watching it with his grandma.
That's so cool.
His whole life.
So cool.
Yeah. Do you know if they're trying to continue to keep having the show with someone else?
They've been talking about throwing out names of possible replacements.
Okay.
Ken Jennings is the one that I hear the most.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does. It does.
I wasn't sure if they were just going to do away with it at that point.
So we win. Thanks, opponent.
Wow.
Good game. You stole our stuff, but it's tapped still, so we win regardless. All right. Sorry, Forever Dark. Take it easy.
Thanks, Forever Dark.
And Silver Tier 2.
And we got 1 win.
Yeah. 1 win, 2 losses. We're keeping it going. That is probably best case scenario for this deck, not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, I mean, nowadays they don't cancel anything that makes money, so I guess that makes sense.
Good point. Well, and especially with what is likely to be a resurgence following his passing, unfortunately. Yeah. Hey, Amy, look, the epic alpaca.
Nice.
As Tamio.
I love alpacas.
I know you do.
They're so fluffy.
Interesting. This will be an interesting... Oh, wizard, rogue, and warrior, huh? All right, I'm down. I'm all about it. Sweet. Okay, so we'll play the bug catcher first. We can play the night runner second, I guess? Yeah. Oh, actually, do we have to? Yeah, because it's only 2. Interesting. So yeah, we'll play the night runner first. Because then the Electromancer can get us to the Scorch Rider, I think. Alright, so attack for 3. Well, they're playing Is It colors, so... there's a flyer. Okay. Thundering Rebuke? Does that work the way I want it to? 4 damage to creature or planeswalker?
That art is so sweet.
It's
I love it.
Good, yeah. Do I just do this, get 3? No, because I want to do that at a different turn. Alright, so we'll Thundering Rebuke, kill the flyer. Swing in. Grotag Night Runner triggers. We get a land, which we can't play. And then we play the Flying Lifelinker afterwards. Okay. Pretty good. We technically got a land off the top, which is pretty nice. Okay, they have a 3/3. Sure.
Yeah, he was 80 and
Yeah.
he had pancreatic cancer for a long time, and he really stuck it out for a good long time considering that illness.
True.
That is not one that typically does well.
All right. I'm going to try this, but I'm actually going to put it on the... What's this equip cost? 2? Then hell yeah. I'm putting it on the Night Runner. And then I will go to combat and attack with both of these.
Or I should say people with it don't do well.
Damn. Okay, that's fine. Do I just re-equip? Yeah, I think I just re-equip over to here. Very nice.
I mean, I'm sure he was getting great medical care, but,
There's only so much that you can do.
Exactly, for
regard.
that, yeah.
1,
This is
2.
working nicely.
I don't know about all that. Probably shouldn't have switched it over. That's fine. We'll switch it back. Put it on the Night Runner. Combat. Attack for 4 again. Okay, I was going to say, they definitely had something. That's totally fine. They take 1 in the air. We gain the 1. Well, actually, this will work. Yeah, we'll play the Electromancer, giving us 2 more mana, which we'll use to equip this onto the Bug Catcher. Okay.
Oh, I didn't say free.
Cunning Geyser Mage with Kicker to bounce the Bug Catcher. No problem. No problem. We drew Morhog. We need 1 more land for it, though, notably.
Oh, Elfo, nice to see you.
Welcome, Alpha. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody had a good weekend, as always. We just put this on the flyer, since they can't block it at all. Okay, they're at 5. We're at 23.
All right, we're doing well.
One more land gets us our Mythic. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
They attack for 3. No blocks. Cool. We're at 20. They play a Cinderclasm. Oh, it killed everything. Nice, except for their 3/3. Good for them. Okay. They have a 4/3, but we drew the land. This is a 6/6. Sure. Drop a Mythic.
Whoa.
Thing's face.
That takes up way too much friggin' space.
It's very jarring.
Why do they do that?
Very jarring. Hey, a land. Well, landfall means additional combat step, but we're not going to do that yet. In fact, we have this haster, so we might as... Oh, yeah, for 6 mana. We'll play this, and then we will go to combat, attack with both, and see what happens. They can kill Morog, technically. Yeah, that's fine. That's just fine. Nothing? They'll do that as well. Okay. So they keep their 4/3. That's fine. We're both... we both have 1 card in hand. Obviously, they draw on their turn, but it's 5 to 20. Fingers crossed, folks. Grotech Bug Catcher. We do have a lot of cards in our deck that get creatures back from the graveyard, so...
Wow.
Yeah! Okay. What's their field look like? They have a 4/3 and a 1/2. So what you're saying is get Morog and a flyer back. Got it. That's what I thought you said. Okay. This costs 6. This also costs 6. All right. So I'm going to pass. We can use to take some, or we can risk taking some damage. I think it's worth it. Yep. That's fine. We go to 10 there at 5. We have a Spike Field Hazard, which could also be a land. We need landfall for Morog later. But let's play the flyer first. If they have a counterspell, I'd rather they counter the flyer. Cool. I guess we still have that at instant speed. It's only 1 damage, but that's fine. We will pass. The Cunning Geyser Mage to bounce our flyer. That's not ideal. Is this another type for them? Yes, it is. So we go to 3 right now?
Wow. I
Okay.
really thought that we were in a good place when we were at 20 and they were at 5, and now they're still at 5 and we're at 3.
4, 5, 6, 7. So what we do is we don't worry about the extra stuff on the Gloom Hunter. We just play this for 6. Play the land. Not that the landfall doesn't matter right now. Oh, are you kidding? Why did you tap like that? Because of the Spike Field Hazard? God damn it, Arena. Okay. Well, I guess we can put the Relic Axe on it. That's super annoying. It's very, very annoying. Do we lose now? Yeah, we definitely do. That sucks, Arena. Screw you. Okay, then it didn't matter. It did not matter either way. Good. Good. Good to know. Okay. Well, that's it for that draft.
Yeah. I guess you should always manually tap, but that would be so annoying to have to do.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Besides, for this deck, it's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, this deck is not good.
Well, this deck is non-existent now. We will claim our prize for our 1 win and move the hell on. Draft another one. Where are we? Here. Okay. Sure. We'll use the gold this time. Like I was saying, next week will be Kaladesh Remastered, so we will almost certainly be doing that, unless there is, strong, compelling feelings to either not or to stick with this. If we have a draft that, we're not done with, we'll probably finish that up next week and then go to Kaladesh after that. But that should be pretty nice.
1 out of 3 for the win. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Alvo. The worst.
That's awesome. All right, let's do it. Good draft. Fingers crossed. Good cards. Read the table.
Depends if premium draft resets. Yeah, well.
Yeah, that's true too. Good point. And if that's a thing, I can check over the weekend or whatever and see if it's got the, however many hours left, and then I'll just play the draft on my own so we get as many of the rewards as possible. Wow, really? One person? There we go.
Okay, that was
come
weird.
On. Okay. Ooh. Well, Lotus Cobra seems okay.
Yeah,
it's pretty
I
okay.
would fucking think so.
I've heard that card's all right. There's also Kabira Takedown, which is fine, not better than Lotus Cobra.
No.
Core Blade Master, also fine, probably not. And Karen, these two are fighting for the same place, so Lotus Cobra it is.
Yeah.
It's a good card. Okay. Lotus Cobra wants to be in a landfall deck, which means, red or white as backup typically. This pack's not great. There's a Taunting Arbor Mage, which I don't love.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine for the kicker deck too, which is Park Green. I'm looking at this Akum Warrior here. Synchronized Spellcraft is fine. Will hopefully come back. But there's a lot of blue and black and white in this one. But I like this Akum Warrior. Whoa, okay.
I like a good Gruul deck.
Amy,
and we need red spells for our little...
Oh,
thingy.
yeah. That's not...
daily whatever majig.
As I've said, we definitely don't do our drafts based on that at all, but it is a good bonus
I'm
to
just...
think of.
Yeah, I'm just
Absolutely.
saying.
Yeah, it's good.
Arbor Mage is a finisher.
Yes, true, because it makes everything else block, and then all your other creatures get in for lethal. Good point. Okay. People are thinking. Okay. Whoa. Roiling Regrowth with Landfall seems very good. There is... What else in this pack? Anything? Reclaim the Wastes and Territorial Scythecat, but those are secondary to this. This absolutely turns on Landfall. There's also Akum Hellhound. Things that we're hoping come back, obviously, are these 3, basically. But yeah, Roiling Regrowth, very, very good here.
Cat over ramp.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mythic. I
just really love Roiling Regrowth, but that's fair. I guess you need things that are going to be able to attack. All right. Vastwood Fortification is fine. It's a land and a spell. There's a 1/1 Death Toucher. And there's Strength of Solidarity, which cares about party, which we might have incidentally, but is definitely not something I'm going to lean hard into. There's a second Karen, but I would go with the Modal Double-Faced in this one. Oh, Ruin Crab. There's a Hellion, which is fine. Adventure Awaits, Might of Marasa, Strength of Solidarity. None of these are jump out of my seat. Although this kind of indicates that this deck seems pretty open.
Yeah. Elfo's saying we can still go green-blue lands.
Yeah. Okay.
Green-blue lands.
Yeah. It seems we might have to. Okay. Yeah, if that deck is open and we're going to be getting that stuff, then why the hell not? Jiraga Visionary is good. Survivor's good. This is red-green, actually, which is kind of interesting. There's a Squid, which is a fine card. Squid would work out nicely.
Squidward?
Squidward would work out nicely. Do I just take the land? I don't think so, because this probably just goes in the sideboard. Do we take... I mean, 4 mana versus 2 mana with landfall? I'd probably go with the Squid on this one. Oh, lands? I mean, hey. All right. I mean, if it's auto-selecting it for us, sure, why not? That's fine. Wow.
That red card was pretty good.
A lot of white in this one. There's another Scythe Cat for us, though. There's a Vanquish the Weak, but yeah, we'll take the cat. There's the Akum Hellhound, but again, if we're splashing or whatever, then that would be something. But for now, Scythe Cat works. Wizard, spare supplies. I guess there's a Bayin Veil, which is a land, so we'll probably take that over any of these other ones.
Elfo says Squid can be very good in aggro.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Kazandu Nectar Pot versus Chilling Trap or Fissure Wizard. It's probably the Nectar Pot. It's a good blocker. Gains you some incidental life here and there. We can take the Spellcraft or the Broken Wings. I feel like one Broken Wings is fine, but we'll likely get more later, so I'll take the Spellcraft. I don't love it, but I'll take it. Hellhound is fine, better than Base Camp that cares about party. Chilling Trap, Spare Supplies, Strength. If we're looking at card draw, this is a better card draw engine, so I'll take the Spare Supplies. Or not engine, but card draw spell. Adventure awaits over Strength of Solidarity and then a Strength of Solidarity.
Okay, well, at least we know green is fairly open.
Hey, look!
Oh. Well, I guess moving into blue is a good idea. Thank you, chat.
Hey, Colony Ambush is a good card as well, but Charax is really sweet.
Yeah.
Rabid Bite's good too. Keep an eye out for those. I love Charax though.
Yeah,
we're definitely
sweet.
we were talking about aggro. We're definitely not aggro right now. And if that's the case, I mean maybe with the cats, but if that's the case, Charax will work out quite nicely. All right. Let's do Charax. Let's take all our rares. How's that sound? Oh, Zarathan, damn it. Oh, you suck. Why? Not that this card sucks, but the fact that it's open like that sucks. Okay. Wow, this pack is not great for... card draw's fine. I'll take the card draw. I'm angry that Zarathan is here.
Yeah.
Because we're already, like, kind of 3 colors.
Yeah.
Just makes things very frustrating. But yeah, I think I just take the field research and be slightly upset about it.
Yeah, that feels pretty bad with him sitting right above
compared to Zarathan, yeah. But in general, I think it's the correct choice. I mean, there's not... Like, there's Hellhound or Strength of Solidarity or Glacial Grasp for us, which is not great. We don't have any way of splashing black, so... Field research it is. Oh. Iridescent Horn Beetle. That cares about counters. We don't have a ton of those things. Springmantle Cleric is fine. There's the Counterspell, the Seafloor Stalker, cares about party, Dauntless Survivor, Teeter Peak Ambusher, Hellion, Hellhound, Turn Timber Ascetic, or the Knife. Again, nothing in here jumps out at me as amazing, but at the same time, it's got to be something, right? Each color of mana.
The cleric.
Each color of mana spent to cast it, so up to 3 if we are going or staying all 3 colors. Otherwise, it's a 4/5 for 5. I don't love that.
Marcus says Hellhound.
Interesting. Again, if we're trying to be more aggro-based... Oh, God, we were running it very much out of time.
Yeah.
God damn it, this deck. Why?
Oh,
That's so annoying. Lagak is here.
That's annoying. That's really annoying. Because if it's 1, it's 1. But now it's 2.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's unfortunate. That should, I guess, have been the deck that we were in.
Don't laugh at us, Marcus.
Lagak versus Death Toucher or Tormenting Voice or Rubble Fort.
That feels so bad.
It's probably Lagak. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Fuck.
It's pretty bad. We're already here, though. This is where we're staying. Stomper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Stomper over any of these others. I mean, like, Blightblade's nice. Deliberate's nice. We got to get some bodies on the field. Zendikon versus Marasa Brute.
Gross.
Or Tormenting Voice. It's probably the Zendikon, because at least if the creature dies, if the land creature dies, the land comes back to our hand, and we care about landfall. So there's that. A Moss Pit Skeleton, Nectar Pot, another Lagak, or a 1/1 Death Toucher. It's 50-50 between these two.
Pick a skeleton.
No, I know.
No.
Sorry, it's one of these three down at the bottom. I just noted that the Moss Pit Skeleton was still here because nobody's in black plus green or black plus blue.
All right.
So it's probably the Lagak. There's a Wayward Guide Beast, which, I do not love that card. God, that sucks.
I think it's a decent card.
Jawari Disruption. The problem is if it hits them, we have to bounce a land. And if it's early game, we're behind on lands at that point. So, but is it better than Jawari Disruption? Probably. That sucks.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Glacial Grasp, Spare Supplies, Kite Sail. It's probably Glacial Grasp. It draws us a card. Nothing.
Ugh.
Strength of Solidarity. What do you think? Is black open?
The worst.
Dauntless Survivor is probably fine. Anti-Cognition, Tormenting Voice, Tuk Rubble Fort. None of these. I'll take the Rubble Fort. It's fine.
Ugh.
It's fine. We'll take the Blade. We'll take the Mind Drain and the sideboard. All right. Are we taking all our rares? We are not taking all of our rares. White, black. Okay. There's a Pickaxe, though. You know I love that card.
There's also
there's a rebuke. Excuse me. There is a Riptide. Yes. There's another Stomper. These are things we hope come back. It's gotta be either the Pickaxe or the Rebuke, though.
But I thought the Riptide was good with Ruin Crab.
No, it's good with kicker stuff.
Oh.
Which is the green blue deck technically, but still. It's true. It's true. It does. Marcus is right. And for us, yeah, that's important. We'll keep that in mind for later in this pack. I think it's got to be the removal spell. Hopefully this comes back. But it's got to be removal in Thundering Rebuke at this point. There's another Colony Ambush. We didn't take the first one. There's a Kargan Intimidator, which is probably not for this deck. It cares about warriors and stuff. Colony Ambush is pretty good. We hope... Rabid Bite's so good. Hellhound, Fissure Wizard. It's probably Colony Ambush. We have ways of bouncing lands with Kazandu Stomper. So, okay. Yeah. Plus, that's what we can target with like Zendikon and stuff. Good old Zargus, Thief of Heartbeats.
Well, we weren't going to do the freaking red-black deck again.
Oh, I'm not... Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, if we were black, it would be a consideration, I think. Scale the Heights? There's nothing in this pack for us at all.
Alvaro says it has evasion. I guess he was talking about last pick.
Yeah. Well, this has evasion, definitely, but yeah. Scale the Heights is not ideal. Maddening Cacophony, no. Spikefield Hazard, actually. Versus Spellcraft or Snarecaster.
There's another Field Research, too.
Yeah, good point. It's probably still the Hazard, though.
The red 3/1 rare card.
Yes, the the Kargan War Leader or whatever. Good point. Ooh, Bubble Snare. Nice.
Oh,
all
that's
right.
good.
Yeah, it's something. This deck is gonna be
blows. I'm sorry. This draft is awful.
It's fine. It just feels bad because we saw all those good rogue cards super late.
We should have pivoted into that.
There was no way to know that.
I know.
Like, I mean, there was, but there wasn't.
Right.
Sorry.
Like,
I'll wait.
It was really late, but I think we could have pulled it out.
Yeah. Especially
because
with the things
it's
we saw.
still so open.
Thwart the Grave. Yeah, black is wide open. It's unfortunate. Let's go with... It's probably... We'll take the Burn spell. What does this do? When it enters draw, whenever a land enters under an opponent's control. No, that's not what we want. No, thank you. Hellion, Nectar Pot. What's our curve look like? Hellion it is. We need big creatures or bigger things to like close out the game.
Of note.
Dauntless Survivor, Spare Supplies, Fissure Wizard. I'll take the Survivor. There's the Riptide. But that... What kind of kicker do we have? One...
Yeah, I thought it was good with the Ruined Crab. I didn't realize it was kicker.
Yeah,
because we don't really have anything with kicker, I don't
Which
think.
is super unfortunate. We have one kicker card. Is it Blightblade? It probably is, to be fair. Thanks.
I love
Karina.
that card.
It's great. Hellhound Tormenting Voice. We have 2 Hellhounds already. Glacial Grasp, Inordinate Rage. Probably the Rage. Nothing. Take the Subtle Strike because it's good, I guess. Spellcraft better than Sizzling Barrage? Sure. And Rubble Fort. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this.
Yikers.
All right, folks.
Gross.
All right, so there were definitely things that I grabbed that can, like, go away.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
We probably got
I
rid
don't
of this
know what
and this
we grabbed
and this.
that can stay, but yeah, we grabbed a lot of things that can go away.
Strength goes away. If people have suggestions, I'm always welcome to hear them out. Or always interested in hearing them out. We can maybe keep Scale the Heights, but I got rid of it for now. We'll get rid of at least 1 Rubble Fort. We need 6 more cuts. Well,
How much mana fixing?
just the pathway. So what we may end up doing is just cutting blue.
Yeah, I think we might have to, honestly.
We literally have 6 cards to cut and 6 blue cards. And we can put, like, we have a bunch more red and green. We don't have any more blue. So our blue is Ruin Crab, Bubble Snare, Bayin Veil, Field Research, Glacial Grasp, Charix. Charix is double blue, but it's up at 4.
I was going to say, unfortunately, yeah, we have 6 blue cards, but they're pretty decent cards, especially compared to the other stuff that we have.
Also, technically, if we're discussing fixing, Bayin Veil is a modal double-faced Vastwood Fortification and Colony Ambush. Oh, and Spikefield Hazard, excuse me.
Alvaro says blue is weak, but...
Yeah, I agree.
I like the blue that we have.
Well...
I don't like the other stuff we
Well,
have.
but again, is it strong enough to warrant this kind of a splash?
And that's the point.
And it's
that's
definitely
the point.
not.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, if we do this, how does the deck look? Let's put it that way. So these go away. Now we have 40. Okay, so it fixed our lands for us as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
Now we have 40, but the thing is we can switch some stuff around because now we have 2 green, like, land / other things, modal double-face cards, and we have 1 red, which means we can probably get rid of 1 forest at minimum. And then we have... Whoa, get out of here. Then we can put 1 other thing in. It's probably the Akum Warrior, actually.
Yeah.
That card's great.
That card really is good.
And now, because it's another modal double-faced for red, we take out a mountain and put in...
The... Maybe the the one on the end there?
Tormenting Voice?
Yeah.
So discard a card, draw
Chat
2
liked
cards.
that one, right?
Well, Marcus was mentioning it does help with Flood, which we may end up having here.
Yeah, we might need some flood insurance.
So
we always need flood insurance.
yeah, I mean, we already have a Rubble Fort, right? Or do we not? Yeah, we have 1 because we drafted 2, but we have 1 presently. Scale the Heights is not bad, but it's not great. It's fine. I think Tormenting Voice would be fine. Help us out a bit with card draw, etc. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It would be the only card draw on the deck, especially now that we've gotten rid of blue. Absolutely. All right.
All right.
Well, actually, technically, Spare Supplies is draw as well, but still. This isn't bad. Amy, my question to you is, now that we have removed blue from the deck, which of your crab friends become our deck box? Charix or the Ruin Crab? Charix?
Yeah, because we can have Ruin Crab another time. Because you see him a lot more.
Sure. Okay, then this will be the deck for now. As always, if people are like, hey, Joe, that Kazandu Stumper is not working, take it out, we can do that. Or if we have to reevaluate lands. The last time...
we have a Cherik box, and we're going to have a Cherik field.
Yeah, probably.
Cheriks. I don't know why I'm saying Cherik.
I don't either, but I was
It's a
going to let it
singular
slide.
Cherik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how we do with this deck then. Faizka 7. Faizka 7? Something like that. Well, this hand is definitely... This deck's 2 colors, right?
Well, at least we'll be drawing our red spells.
Well, you will be able to play our red spells,
right?
Yeah. All right, let's do this and the Hellhound. We may have to play Spikefield Hazard next turn. If we don't draw a land, I'm going to play this. Oh, we did draw a land. Okay, we're good then. Right, 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Maybe not. We probably still just do it. Let's play this. Swing in. Okay. We have Spikefield Hazard as backup. If they play something that warrants it, no, they just end their turn. Okay. We did draw another land. Good, good, good. I like it. Play this. Swing in. Play the Rubble Fort. And pass. Okay. Lagak next turn. That'll be nice. With haste as well. Okay. Oh, or Zendikon? What does that do? But it doesn't untap it. So, yeah, Lagak is definitely what we play first. Attack for 3.
That art is so freaking cool.
It's awesome.
I love it.
So cool. Okay, they're at 13 already. Whenever they gain life, we lose a life. They are 3 colors. They're splashing blue, it seems, into their black-white life gain clerics deck. Hey, Anzu, welcome. All right, so if we draw land, we have Spellcraft. If not, we have Zendikon. I mean, I guess, you know, we could play the Spikefield Hazard as a land, but obviously that wouldn't let us play Spellcraft because it enters tapped. But Lagak will start dealing damage. Ooh.
Oh.
Don't be playing my favorite card against me. What's wrong with you? Or one of my favorite creatures, I should say. All right, so they can... It's a 4/6. They can look at the top 6 cards of the library, reveal up to 2 clerics, rogues, warriors, wizards, or allies, put them into their hand, and the rest on the bottom. Okay, good to know. This deals only 4 damage.
So cool in that picture.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I love it.
Awesome, awesome. All right, I'm actually gonna... No, we don't want the Akum Warrior, do we? No. We want this played as a land. Then we want the Zendikon played on the Spikefield Cave to be a 4/4 creature. We'll say no attacks, and we'll pass. Pretty good. That Tazri is very impressive. I would be upset if it wasn't Tazri. Because Tazri's great, and I won't hear anything to the contrary. I love her so much. All right. Synchronized Spellcraft deals 4 and X to them, where X is the number of creatures in our party, which is currently 0. So, great. But that's fine. It still deals 4 damage to a creature, so that's definitely a thing. Ah, a 7/5.
Oh, boy.
Gross. Hey, a land. Okay, well, landfall triggers. Do we just play this 4/5 out? Probably. It's not ideal either, but it'll work. Okay. No attacks from me. Even though it has haste. No thank you. Okay. Except for Tazri, I don't know what their blue is for.
Anzu says good, and then like a dab.
Nice. Yeah.
A dab emoji.
Yeah. Okay. This should be good. I'm a little worried, but not very worried, I won't lie. They're thinking a lot. Okay, they play a 4/3. Yeah, we're just mucking up the board at this point.
Oh.
Okay. I could kill the 4/3 with the Spellcraft. Oh, good, because we have a warrior now. We play a land. Sure. Oh, actually, that's kind of interesting. That's super interesting. happens if I do this? Okay. They're thinking real hard. Good, good. That's what I like. Yes.
They're trying to read your mind.
Well, because
they're Jace.
But also because, if I get that Spike Field Hazard back, it deals 1 damage, combined with the 4 from Synchronized Spellcraft, and I can kill that 7/5.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh. What?
Okay. No, that's perfect. Let them do that.
I'm just
Let
confused
them
by
do
it.
Well, so they are afraid of Pump from me.
Oh.
But the thing is, this returns to my hand, right? Return that card to its owner's hand. Okay. So I'll just save my Synchronized Spellcraft, return the land to my hand, and then play it, and kill that, and exile it.
Pretty
Thanks.
Sweet.
That's exactly what I wanted them to do. That's fantastic. This is an instant? Beautiful. Moving on. Holy crap. Wow. Yes!
You cleaned up.
Oh, Master of Winds.
Oh, shit.
Guess who gets to die to a Synchronized Spellcraft the second you hit the field? Holy crap.
The card is legit.
Alright, so before you start drawing cards and stuff, let's just kill it immediately, because I do not want to deal with that nonsense. You can take 1 as well, that's fine. Done! Suck it. They still get to draw and discard. I knew that was not what I was trying to prevent. I was trying to prevent them having a 4/1 flyer next turn.
Makes sense, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I thought so. Tazri is still the biggest threat on their side by far. All right, they have a 1/1 flyer. Okay. That if we have 8 cards in our graveyard, which currently we have 3. Ooh, Tormenting Voice. Okay. So if we draw a land... Yeah, whatever. Interesting. All right, pass. Depending on what we draw next turn, if we don't like it, we can discard it and draw 2 cards, which is good.
I like how we have played nothing green, or we have nothing green on the field at least. We may have played something green and then it's gone, but...
I think they forgot that head reach. Either that or they have some pump of some kind, or burn, I should say. Cool.
Did we play the Zendikon, or did the Zendikon just end up in there?
Okay,
so
Stomper,
we play 1 green.
Stomper bounces 2 lands. Yeah, why not? It's a 6/5 with haste. I mean, I might as well, right? Oh, yeah, it's still got haste. Sorry. Yep, we're good. Bouncing 2 land. We'll do 1 of each. Replay 1 of them. Get the landfall triggers to happen. I guess we'll replay the mountain first. It's somewhat irrelevant. For this turn, at least. Okay, so Tazri gets used. They go into your hand. Okay. They reveal up to 2 creatures, put them into their hand. They have an Umara Wizard and a Geyser Mage. Okay. I'll still attack with a 6/5 and a 4/5. And see what they do. They can use the Cleric, their blue Cleric over here, to keep one of our guys tapped down if they block with it. Double blocking. Nice. Okay. Not double blocking. Well, I mean, they're still probably going to. They have to try to figure... They're trying to figure out how to kill this Stomper without losing 2... Oh, man. Tough choices. I love it. This is good. This is what we want to see. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. So... Okay. Tazri doesn't kill the Akum Warrior. But these 2 combined does kill the Stomper? Wow. Lots of thinking. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they still both die, I guess, but let's go like this, because that's the one we want to kill more. Sure. Okay. Very nice.
Alrighty.
So again, next turn, depending on what we draw, we've still got Tormenting Voice to draw 2 cards, and we have this land that we don't necessarily need, although landfall is definitely a thing, so. They have the Geyser Mage to bounce one of our things if they want to, but unless they're like bouncing the Rubble Fort to attack in for 1 in the air, or our Akum Warrior to make us tap 6 mana, Mara Wizard. So it gains flying until end of turn whenever they cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell. Blood Priest is not one of those. Okay. Okay, so those two pay off for them. Very nice. So they must have known that that was coming up or knew that they had it in hand, which is why they made sure to keep that alive. They're tapped out. They keep Tazri back. Okay, I was going to say. Okay. Ooh, a synchronized spellcraft. Okay. Well, that's 5 mana. Currently 1 with this. Do I gotta discard the forest and draw 2 cards. Yeah, we have to do that. Card draw is important. And one of them was gonna be a land. Knew it. Perfect. Okay. Landfall, landfall. Wayward Guide Beast. It has to deal combat damage to them for this to occur. And we already don't have 5 because we... Yeah, so we have to do... Well, we don't have to, but I'm gonna play this. We attack with... Interesting. We probably attack with nothing here. Okay. Okay. Let's see you make some mistakes, opponent. It's 11 to 15. Next turn, we have the Synchronized Spellcraft to kill one part of their... Like, probably the Malakir Blight Priest. Oh, wow, nothing. Dauntless Survivor to give a counter to the Akum Warrior to finally be able to... it still can't fight through Tazri, though. Interesting. So it's probably the Lagak, so it doesn't die to anything? Yeah. It's the Lagak. So it lives any single block. Still not this turn. I'd love... So, okay, Tazri again. That's somewhat unfortunate. They got Zareth San. Okay. But we know they have it. They can return an unblocked attacking rogue, and whenever it deals combat damage to us, we can put a permanent... They can put a permanent from our graveyard onto their field, and right now they have... The Stomper would probably be the best target. They also technically have the Zendikon, but Stomper would be the best target.
Yeah, that seems like it would be.
Yeah. Is that a May on the Stomper? No, they have to do it. They would have to bounce 2 land, but at this point in the game, it's probably not a huge deal for them. Mm-hmm. This does have Flash, right? Yeah, so it's a 4/4 for 5 with Flash, so they could flash it in at some point and effectively block something if we're not thinking enough about it, or being aware enough of it, I should say. Interesting. Does Spellcraft kill it? What is it? It's a 4/4. Yeah, Spellcraft kills it. Okay. Good to know. We'll save that. Hopefully. Okay. So we drew a land. Landfall is good just for the Lagak, if nothing else. Tazri is so good for them here. Pass? We don't have more... Oh, this is not the draft with Morog. That was the last draft. Silly me. Okay. I don't love just continually passing here, but this is where we're at. They can keep using Tazri. Alright, they're flashing in Zareth San at the end of the turn. And I'm killing Zareth San now. And they take 1? Yeah, they take 1. Okay. Sure. We mill 2. Sure. Hellion and... What was it? Hellion and Dauntless Survivor? Sure. 16 cards versus 18 cards, because Tazri's been pulling stuff out. The most beneficial thing for them to bounce with their Geyser Mage would be our Lagak, because it would lose the counter on it. Anything else is somewhat irrelevant. Again, the Akum Warrior would at least make us tap 6 to play it again, but everything has haste thanks to the Rubble Fort. You don't want me replaying Dauntless Survivor because it has an ETB effect. Okay, Geyser Mage happens. Your thing gets flying and is a 4-3. They're bouncing the Lagak. That makes sense, as I said. They can attack for 7 in the air. They do. I will block the 2 and take 5 and go to 10. Not ideal, but fine. Okay, we mill 1. It's a land. That's probably good, actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Okay. This is a sorcery. So we'll play the Lagak. Oh, man. Actually, with what they've attacked with here, I'm attacking with this Wayward Guide Beast. If they block with anything but Tazri, beautiful. Nice. Screw you. I love you so much, but I need you to go away. I'm so sorry. Okay. They kill our Tuk-Tuk Rebel Fort. That is fine. It's not great. We're kind of dying in the air. But it might be okay. They're just going to have to race us now. Ah, they have the Wizard. Damn it. And the kicker to bounce the Deadly Alliance again. Yeah, we lose. They kill the Akum Warrior here. We waited too long. That's unfortunate. Take 7, go to 3. We mill a land. That's fine. We drew a land. That brings them to 8. Yeah, we have to swing in with everybody here, and there's no way we win. They have this costing 5, but they have multiple party members. So yeah, this is our only opportunity because we drew the land. So we bring them to 8 and then swing in. They block any way they choose, and they're still totally fine. Nicely done. Yeah, they kill the 4-5, no question. Okay. Okay. Trade there. Chump there. Trade there. Okay. It's good. We keep our Lagak till the end of the game, but we definitely die. 3 damage in the air. Drawing a Silencer, shrinking the Lagak.
That's a good card.
To an 0-1 and killing us. Good game.
Wow. Okay.
That was really good, though. That was a very good game.
Faceska 7?
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
That was a good game, though. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We finished this one. We need 9 more blue or red spells. So in this deck, red spells. We are 0-1. Not a big deal. That was, again, good games like that, grindy games. I'm fine with it. It means,
yeah,
we were able to hold our own.
I'm kind of surprised because being able to hold our own is important with this deck because I didn't think we could. I thought we would just get trounced.
Yeah. Reassessing Dragon Basil. Reassessing, I don't know. I don't know if there was anything that I saw where it was like, well, this card was terrible. Why was it in the deck, you know?
Yeah. Well, originally Marcus suggested the Hellhound, but then Alvaro said later on that they think the Hellhound is weak. But I still think it's better than the other stuff that we have to put in instead of it, so...
Yeah. We have to get rid of something. Gross. Is it the Lagak this early? 1, 2, 3? Or is it Rubble Fort? Rubble Fort did really good work for us.
What about your Wayward Guide Beast?
The Wayward Guide Beast is going to be good for us here. We'll play the Akum Hellhound. Next turn we can drop the Colony Ambush and the Wayward Guide Beast. Hit them, bounce one of our lands. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So drop this as a land. Make that bigger. Drop the Guide Beast. Swing in. Hit them for 4. Bounce our Colony Ambush. Yeah. Spare supplies. Okay. We drew a Scythe Cat Interesting. Crap. Alright, well, we don't need the fight spell right now. The issue is, like... It's fine. This is why Wayward Guide Beast is bad. We can't play our 3-drops now.
Yep.
They have an 0-5 now. Okay, well, we'll do this. At least now we don't have to worry about attacking. Technically, I guess we could have hit them, but they would have let us hit them with the Guide Beast, I assume. So, Expedition Diviner.
Oh.
When it, as long as they have another wizard, when it dies, they draw a card. That's fine. So we'll play this land, play the Scythe Cat, and then swing in with both, I think. Nice. Good trade. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So we have the Rubble Fort. We have a land next turn, of course. We have the Rubble Fort. Relic Vial says as long as they have a Cleric, it has whenever a creature they control dies, we lose one, they gain one. We'll play our second red source. Get a landfall trigger. Play the Rubble Fort. Swing in for 5, I guess. Cool. They let us bounce a land. We'll bounce the territory. So that we now have a fight spell. So we can, next time they block with this Risen Riptide, we can kill it. Or if they play something better, of course.
I smiled at the chat.
As if they could see you?
As if they could see me.
That's great.
It's not even like it was a reaction to something they had said, because they didn't say anything.
Alright, I'll play this land. Territorial Scythe Cat gets bigger. I might as well. Colony Ambush now. Guide Beast on Visionary. They don't have a Cleric, it's a Wizard. And what does this do for them? They can sack a creature to draw a card for 2 mana. Okay. No need to attack there. Oh, it was... Did I do very much the wrong thing? I think I did. Oh, well. Yeah, that was kind of wrong. Okay, so they Bubble Snare the Scythe Cat. Do we have any ways of getting rid of that? I don't think so. I don't think so. They have a 5/5, no blocks there. And a 1/1 Death Touch. Okay. We drew another land. I can kind of see where this is going.
I thought we put that flood insurance in.
We sure did. It's 1 card. Fingers crossed that we draw it, I guess. It lets us draw more cards, though. There's that. Adventure Awaits. It's a good one. They can reveal a creature, put it in their hand. It's the Stomper. Very nice. That does not die to Synchronized Spellcraft. This 3/3. We each draw a card. Thank you. Not a land. Not a land, not a land, not a land. Yeah, it's the Tormenting Voice.
Nice.
Nicely done, Amy. Pass to attackers. Yeah, okay. I would have attacked with the 1/1 there. Alright, whatever. Is it our turn? Yeah, I'm not going to kill the 3/3. We drew a land. Alright, so we're going to... Actually, I guess it doesn't... We'll do this first. Discard a forest to draw 2 cards. It was a land and...
Oh. Marcus, you lied to us.
That's so good. That's so
about
good.
what this card could do.
No. See, Marcus doesn't understand. Marcus is coming at it from when Marcus plays Magic, it's flood insurance for Marcus. When Geek for All plays Magic, there is no such thing.
Yeah. True.
That's a better choice. No blocks, I go to 11. I was surprised they didn't attack with the Blightblade last turn, because it's not like this would have had power to it. That's fine. Okay, they bounce 2 land. They have a Cleric now, right? No, that's a Wizard. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought that was a Cleric. Whatever.
Marcus says, hey, only one of those cards was a land.
That's true. That is very true.
You're right.
All right. I definitely don't attack with this. Look, we drew a card that bounces lands to our hand. Bounce up to 2? I guess it doesn't matter because we'll play our 5th land next turn for the synchronized spellcraft. So 1, 2. One of each. Bounce them back. Play the forest. Okay. Oh, well, never mind. Then this turn we played the 5th. No attacks. Go like that. Okay, actually.
You plead the 5th?
Yeah, I'm pleading the 5th.
That the rest of the stream is silence.
That's true. I could have selected 0. I purposefully chose not to, but I could have, yes. Will I trade here? I guess I have to, right? Yep. Tramples over for 1. But I will happily trade to get rid of that big scary thing. Yes, good. Good. Play 4 toughness things. Good. Okay, good. We have a Death Toucher now as well. Play this, and in fact, now we can do both. This is an instant, though. Play the Blight Blade first. And pass. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Nope, they kicked it. So they're going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature they control. So Synchronized Spellcraft is getting used on the flyer before it gets bigger. We're not dead yet. I think I'm going to have to use this. They sacked it to draw a card. That's fine. Oh, they do have a... Where's their cleric? Oh, the flyer was the cleric. Okay. All right, so the Riptide is getting blocked by the Blight Blade, but... And then we take 8 and we go to 1? Because I'm going like this and like this, I guess? Okay.
Yikers.
We're at 1. Hey, a Hellion. It lets us bounce land. Oh, God. Are you okay?
No.
Go get some water. All right, so we can only play 1 of these.
I've got lava in my mouth like that Hellion.
All right, so yeah, we can only block 1 thing. Let's just... Or we could kill 1 thing. So let's play this land. It's a 9/8. We have a 9/8 right here. And we will pass. I'm doing it on purpose. We can synchronize Spellcraft. We're dead either way. It's irrelevant. Pass to attackers. They attack us. We use this and say good game regardless. Good game, Dragon Basil. That's all we had.
They did say it back to us
before
they killed us.
It's very kind of the Angrath Planeswalker.
Yes, it
avatar.
And those kick-ass, like, lightning bolt
Sleeves. Yeah, very, very cool.
I love those.
All right, we are 0-2. Bring it on. This Gruul deck is working wonders.
Like I said, it's definitely not my fave.
Hey, if people missed it on Friday while we're waiting, we continued our playthrough of Katamari Damacy Reroll
Katamari Damacy
here on this channel, but also then the VOD up on our Video Games for All channel. We will likely be finishing that up this week, and if there is time, we were going to go into another game. Marcus, if you're still in chat, you may enjoy that game that we go into. Just saying. If we finish Katamari prior to the end of that stream, which I can't promise we will. This hand is weird.
Mina J. Etwa.
Sure. Sure. Okay. It's a 3/1. Why would I put a counter on their... No, I don't want to put a counter on their creature. Stop it.
What are their sleeves? I haven't seen those. Whoa.
Monstery thing of some kind.
That's fucking awesome.
Does anybody know what this is from? What's this from? Doesn't tell you.
It kind of looks like one of the Godzillas, but
Kind of does, yeah, I agree.
I've never seen it before, so it can't be.
We're going to take a lot of damage. It's weird.
Right?
Yep. Oh, look, the turkey. They are super fast. We are very dead.
Ugh.
Do we trade here? We trade here. Enough of that nonsense. Peace. All right, we take 4. We drew a Dauntless Survivor. That's cool. Oh, well, that was very stupid of me. But here we are. Oops. We do have the fortification, but pass. Okay. Jesus. Wow. We just take 8 this turn? Wow. Pass to blockers, block here, go to damage, Vastwood Fortification. We're wasting so many cards just keeping ourselves alive in the early game. This is stupid. They paid the kicker for this? God, we're so far behind. Fight spell. So we play this as a 2/2, chump block the 5/4, go to 2, and then lose? Seems good.
Ugh.
Yep. They have an
Feels
0/3,
like...
which gives their stuff haste, and then they give +2/+0. You got to give it to the 3. Oh, is this trample? Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, so we still lose. Great. That was so fast. Wow, -3.
Thank you, Mina J. Etwa.
No, don't thank them. That was nothing.
I thank them no matter whether we lose or win.
I know you do. I'm just saying. All right.
Sorry, not sorry,
That's
Joe.
fine. I understand. All right, let me make myself feel a little bit better. How many packs do we have to open? 29.
Jesus.
Right, we'll open 20 of them, and we'll leave the 9 for getting one more later. 10 packs. What do we get? Good stuff. Jesus, look at all these wild cards. Okay. 0 mythics. That doesn't make me feel better at all.
Nope.
The cards are like kind of just fine. We got 2 Tabaraxes.
Yeah.
We got the non-flying spirit that Amy loves so much. We got a Throne of McKindy. This card's not good at all. We have a Magmatic Channeler, a Tajuru Paragon. I don't love this one either. Legion Angel's fine. More of those, the better. Thieving Skydiver is fine. Ondu Inversion is also fine. This is... How deeply medium of 10 packs could we possibly have opened? Oh my god. I don't even know what the like the uncommons or the commons could have been there, but wow, that was not good. All right, let's open 10 more. Everybody, I just want people to have a chance to look at this. That is the thing. What a set of 10 packs. My god. All right, 10 more. Something just a little bit better. Even just a little. That is much better. Much, much better. So we got a mythic rare wildcard, a rare wildcard. We got another Jace. We got a Zagras, Thief of Heartbeats. We got an Emiria's Call for our mythic.
It's the cheese.
It is the cheese. We got a Crag Plate Baloth, our first one. 6/6 Hexproof Haste for 7.
That's fucking rad.
Or you could play it with kicker for 9, and if it was kicked, it enters as a 10/10 Hexproof Haste.
That card is awesome.
It's a little expensive. We got a Wayward Guide Beast. We got our first Maul of the Skyclaves. When Maul of the Skyclaves enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and first strike.
Oh.
By the way,
that's also good.
Do people, like, everybody else thinks of Sky Maul when they see this, right? Like, I'm not the only one. It's also floating in midair, so it just only makes me think of Sky Maul when I see this card. We have Phylath World Sculptor as well. This card's great. Crawling Barrens is good. More creatures. More creature lands are good stuff. This was an excellent 10 packs.
Yeah.
Good times. Okay.
Made up for the first set.
A little.
A little.
All right. So, Amy, I ask you and or chat if you have opinions. Do we do another Zendikar or do we do an Ikoria draft?
Ooh, I would pick Ikoria.
The cheese? Yeah, you haven't heard Amy talk about that before? Yeah. Amy loves that that's the cheese on the back of that card. The land side, the Skyclaves looks like Swiss cheese. So, I'm sorry, what did you say, Amy? What did you...
Oh, I said I would pick Ikoria, but
Okay.
that's my jam.
Okay.
So
If anybody...
we'll see what you guys say.
Yeah, if anybody has an aversion to Ikoria or like really, really wants Zendikar, shout it out in the comments. Otherwise, we will, for Amy, we will play some Ikoria Lair of Behemoths draft.
Yes.
We'll give it a little bit of time to give people a chance to type it in and give us their strong feelings one way or another, if they exist. Otherwise, we will go into Ikoria draft. Give it a few more seconds. All right. Ikoria it is.
Okay.
All right.
I just feel like we'll do better with this. And I feel like right now we need that. Normally, I'd rather do whatever is,
Current.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've played through, or it's been a while that we've been playing Zendikar Rising drafts, though, I will say.
Yeah.
So mixing it up every once in a while is also nice because, we're content creators and our content becoming stale is also something we don't want because boo on that idea.
Stale cheese.
Yeah. Stale cheese. Is that a thing? Like moldy cheese is a thing, but stale? Can you have stale cheese?
Yeah, if you leave it out.
Oh, it gets like hard, right? On the outside
Yeah.
of this? Yeah.
I don't know if that would be considered stale, but
Come on, last person.
like I don't know if that's what you would actually call it. But
Right.
it'll sweat out the oils that are in it, and then it'll get very hard.
Okay. Boo. I love how there's a countdown. And then after the
It's
countdown,
at 0.
nothing happens. What was the point of the countdown then? One or more players did not ready up in time, rebuilding the queue. Okay. It's taking you...
They didn't ready up. They were...
They didn't click the ready button.
Oh.
So, like,
What
you
were
only
they
have, like...
doing?
Because otherwise you're going to sit here forever waiting for them to click it. It's annoying. That countdown was such a lie. It was a very big lie. It was to make you feel better. Like, not you specifically, but, like, to make us feel better about, like,
Yeah, it's like when somebody says, it's coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Or I'll be there in
then
5 minutes.
nothing.
It's never 5 minutes. How are you rebuilding the queue with another person that did this? Okay, that's better. Jesus. I was about to flip out. Okay. We got Yorion with the new companion rules.
Oh.
It means we need to play a 60-card deck.
Ugh.
But, I mean, there's Mystical Subdual, Sanctuary Smasher, Savai Thundermane. There's a Tapper. There's a Frostveil Ambush, Pyroceratops. It may just be Yorion.
Ugh, I don't like
Yorion
that.
is amazing, yeah. I mean, Yorion's very good. Even after the change to the companion rule, Yorion decks were still a thing in Standard. So
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
Yorion it is. Plus, there was
like
really...
that you have to play 60 cards. I feel like that's fucking...
It's
ugh.
fine. Look, there's an Ominous Seize.
Ooh.
There's also a Pacifism. We hope that comes back, because I'm taking this Ominous Seize.
Yeah.
The Sanctuary Lockdown is fine. It buffs humans, but it's not an Ominous Seize. That card's great.
Nothing else is.
Now, technically, don't forget, Escape Protocol for cycling. There's also Momentum Rumbler, which is very good.
Ooh.
Glimmerbell is great.
Hey, is it?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, again, we need like what, 5 more? It's not like
that's
a
true.
mandatory thing. Gust of Wind is also good.
Nice
Hey, Erica.
to see you.
Welcome. Momentum Rumbler's so good.
Yorion and Luris are the only companions that stayed good.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Also, you don't have to use it as a companion.
Also
it can
correct.
just be in the deck. Yeah.
Good point. So yeah, so that would be a way to still play 40 cards. Then is what they're saying. Good point. But yeah,
Erica, is that one of the ones from your special box or whatever that they sent you?
Ooh, Keensight Mentor cares about vigilance, or there's a Glimmerbell Because Keensight Mentor, we're not necessarily white. Because Yorion could be blue or white. And we have blue and red currently. So Glimmerbell seems great. There's nothing else that like jumps out. Like the Call of the Death Dweller is fine.
Yeah.
But and so is Dire Tactics. But that goes in very well the other direction. So I think Glimmerbell is the one here. It's a great card. A very good mutate target. Avian Oddity. Or Wingfold Terran. Or Gust of Wind. Or Channeled Force.
Jesus.
It's probably Avian Oddity
Yeah.
first. We'll get more Terrans, I assume.
Oh, it is. Okay. So really dry, spicy, fruit-forward red. Does that mean you like it or not?
Rainbow Unicorn Princess is who's passing to us. Then Zargorth, Hatticus, Northed, Nogratel, Candide Can't Fly, and Gyara. Okay.
I'm really into this one. Okay, good. Does it make up for the one that you hated?
Not for nothing. We have a big Flyers deck right now. Avian Oddity, Glimmerbell, Yorion. Momentum Rumbler is the only one that, like, one of these things is not like the other. Do we take Reptilian Reflection? We are in the cycling colors, kind of. Tentative Connection, Adaptive Shimmer. Spontaneous Flight's not bad. But, yeah, it's probably the Reptilian Reflection, I think. The Rainbow Unicorn Princess is thinking hard. To be fair, that was us in the last draft, so I'm definitely not complaining. I'm just making a note. There's a Glimmerbell
the name.
of One Mind. Yeah. Phase Dolphin, Cloud Piercer.
Pangolin.
There's also the Pangolin. It's probably just another Glimmerbell here. Over and of One Mind. Ugh, we've seen a bunch of Glimmerbells. We haven't seen a lot of One Minds. Fine, we have Ominous Seas. I'll take the of One Mind. Give me more Glimmerbells, though. Or give me more Mutate cards.
I have no idea what that means, Erica.
Coco Van. It's a type of a dish. It's a particular recipe that you make with wine. So
I assume as much, but that's
Prickly Marmoset.
That's the extent of what I know about it. As Erica just said that. So
all right, we have a Frostveil Ambush, a Pyroceratops, Savai Thundermane, Sanctuary Smasher came back. This is our opening pack, by the way. I kind of just want to take the Smasher. It's got cycling, so there's that.
okay.
This has cycling too, notably, of course.
I thought you would have liked the Savai.
No, we're not white. Don't forget. Just because
Well-
Yorion's part white, we're not white.
Well, I mean, the first time we looked at this, I thought you didn't even mention it, really.
No. Over Yorion?
Well,
No. Blazing Volley, Forbidden Friendship, Heightened Reflexes, Pyroceratops. Let's take this island.
rude.
It's not great. This is not a great... I don't like it.
Well,
I mean, Heightened Reflexes for the... Well, this is a 2-3 trample. Fine. We're blue and red. We're blue and red.
just right into the sideboard, though.
Glimmerbell, Escape Protocol for cycling. Damn it. Fine. I'll take the Escape Protocol. It's probably the correct choice. Hampering Snare has cycling. None of these other ones are particularly impressive. Still sideboarded, though. Channeled Force came back. Yeah, we're in the right colors.
Oh, see, Erica wants you to take Forbidden Friendship because of the of One Mind.
Oh, okay. Good point. Well, we're not taking...
Ceratops gets counters.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I took the Pyroceratops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but a Zenith Flare is in this pack.
Oh.
I mean, we weren't white, but if we're looking at cycling, this is the card you want. There's also Flame Spill, but no. Zenith Flare. God damn it. It's so good, though.
We could just splash white.
We could. And there's another Savai Thundermane. There's also a Destroya. Savai came back, right? So
Yeah.
we'll take Destroya here.
Yeah.
There's also a Capture Sphere, a Pacifism, a Pouncing Shore Shark. This pack's insane for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. We'll take Destroya, hope Savai comes back. We may start leaning in that direction as well. if we go with Yorion as our companion, then we can do all 3 colors. We'll have like a million cards in our hand. Frill Scare Mentor. We don't need that. There's another Glimmerbell. There's a Swiftwater Cliffs.
Oh.
But that's not part white.
So?
Right now, white is our splash by a lot. But I guess one
but
less
that won't
land.
Help?
I mean, kind of. This would too. And it has cycling. So yeah, this is better than the Swiftwater Cliffs then. Because it has cycling and it's the same 2 colors.
So we can use it if we need it. Otherwise, we can cycle it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, I think it's
meaning
just
like
crystal.
the fantasy element of it is too outlandish for you, or
Tranquil Cove. That's more along the lines of what I was looking for. All right, so fixing is good, especially in a pack that has heavy black and green in it right now. There's nothing like Thieving Otter is probably the best thing in here for us. So Tranquil Cove is it. White blue land. I'm all about it. Glimmerbell. Convolute.
you could take the Forbidden Friendship now since Eric mentioned it.
It's a good point. Is there cycling? Is there anything with cycling at all? There isn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Pushing power for sure, but
Yeah.
until they just ultimately, I shouldn't really say ultimately because it's very swiftly ban it. And then, yeah, Erica, that makes sense.
All right, we drew a Flourishing Fox. I'm taking that.
Okay. Yeah, I have seen very few of those ever.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. All right, let's be the 3-color cycling deck. What does everybody think? Just want to get a crystal in those 3 colors or a Tri-land in those 3 colors would be helpful as well. Yeah, actually, good point. I kind of don't know that we have 60 cards for this. Hampering Snare definitely comes back in, but... Okay. Footfall Crater? Yeah.
It has cycling.
It sure does. Okay. Taking it. Oh, that was fast. All right, so not that. There's a Glimmerbell. There's an Imposing Vantasaur.
You could... Are you just splashing white, or are you like a 3-color deck?
Right now, splashing white. I guess the problem is Flourishing Fox is 1 mana. But
I'm just trying to see if it makes sense to look at white as heavily as you're looking at blue and red.
I think it is. Cathartic Reunion is good for card draw. Yeah, Cathartic Reunion is very good. Oh, the Savai Thundermane came back.
Yeah.
Rewarded.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, that's the deck we're supposed to be in. Swiftwater Cliffs came back as well. You think we're in the right colors?
Yeah, I sure fucking do. It's wonderful. For once.
Number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard. What do we have? Non-creature. 11? It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. It doesn't have cycling. We could have taken Hampering Snare, but we already have 1. This has cycling. Sleeper Dart does what? It just doesn't untap. Take the Pyroceratops. I may cut it.
Erica says, Joe is now the Jess guy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This came back that late?
Wow.
Cycling 1 is super important in this format. And a Pyroceratops. Okay. Pack 3, pick 1, Mythos.
Nice.
Or Flourishing Fox. It's Flourishing Fox. It's definitely Flourishing Fox. Like this...
Marcus says, I'm all in for cycling.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's definitely got to be that. It's Flourishing Fox is what it is. We can hope that Prickly Marmoset comes back.
I'm sure
because
it will.
Red's been open. But Flourishing Fox is definitely the choice here. Okay. I am very pleased with this deck.
Yeah.
Very
nice.
pleased. All right.
It's nice to be in a draft that's working properly.
Let's see. Do we do an Evolving Wilds? With what? 2 pieces of fixing? There's nothing else crazy here. Like this or this definitely comes back and has cycling. There's nothing like Anticipate's fine. We would take that as well. But I'll take the Evolving Wilds to help us out for another white source.
Oh, Marcus said Anticipate.
Yeah, Anticipate's there. It may come back. I'm hoping for like helping us out with this white, because we're, especially with 2 Flourishing Foxes at 1 white mana each. Whoa, Archipelagore.
Whoa.
Or Capture Sphere. Sanctuary Smasher came back late. That's not a consideration right now.
Yeah, I think we'll see more Anticipate.
I don't know. I think that's the first one we saw today. But
it is the first one we saw today,
that's
actually.
what I'm saying. So,
yeah, which is odd because we usually see quite a number of them.
Capture, we probably do not have a lot of removal right now. We've got like, what, 1 burn spell, if that? Yeah, Blitz. So, Capture Sphere over Archipelagore, which is crazy to me because I love Mutate so much, but I still think it's the choice.
Okay.
Boon of the Wishgiver.
Ooh, that's good.
With cycling or drawing cards. Dreamtail Heron is also quite good. Hopefully we see that later, but Boon is definitely the card. There's a rare still in here. There's a reason, though. Escape Protocol number 2. Channeled Force number 2.
Ugh.
What do we have for ETB effects? No. No. No.
There's a Capture Sphere in here.
Yeah. Interesting.
Praying Light of Hope wheels.
Yeah. Capture Sphere over Channeled Force. Let's do Channeled Force. Baby Godzilla, but that cares about Mutate. We don't have a lot of that. Of One Mind versus Frostlinks. Card draw would be important. Oh my god.
Oh my lucky bastard.
I'm sitting here like, oh, the turtle's not bad. Maybe a Farfinder.
Asswipe.
Oh, that's so good. So good. Oh, Porky Parrot. Okay. Ew. Or a Channeled Force. How many Channeled Forces are in this draft?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like when we played this when it was new, we saw like 1 Channeled Force ever.
Maybe. Go for Blood and Shredded Sails came back. I called that. We don't have Menace, so I don't care about that. We'll just take the other go. This stops flyers or artifacts and cycles, whereas this is a fight spell. Sure, I'll take the Shredded Sails. Glimmerbell, Spell Eater Wolverine. 3 or more instants or sorceries in your graveyard. We have 21 non-creature spells. Sure. Wolverine over Glimmerbell. Wow. Wow. I can't believe this came back so late. So good. Cathartic Reunion for card draw or Blister Spit Gremlin, which I don't love. It's fine. Oh, no. It's fine. Reunion it is. Light of Hope.
Light of Hope. There we go, Marcus.
Yeah, because Hampering Snare has the cycling, but yeah, Light of Hope. We could do Yorion Companion here. Frenzied Raptor is fine. Do we have anything off color? Technically, Adaptive Shimmer is the only thing, and that doesn't really count.
Yeah, it's still usable.
Yeah. On color.
Nice.
All right, so let's see how many cards we have. We have 58 of 40. Oops, I did the wrong thing. 58 of 40. Okay.
So can we not do Yorion?
Well, hold on.
Then, because we don't have enough?
Well, no. So here's the thing, right? I love how it says Commander. If we take Yorion and put it here,
yeah,
then we need a lot more land.
Oh, it'll just add it in first.
No, I don't think it will. But what I'm saying is, right now, we only have 17 land in a 60-card deck. So, yeah, we need more land at that point. But I think we could do it. What do people think, folks? Do we just start cutting stuff and make a 40-card deck? Or do we play Yorion as a companion? The thing, I guess, with Yorion is...
I don't know what is different about it now that it's changed.
What do you mean?
Now that the companion rules have changed,
so,
what does that mean?
So, it Here, it says it here. If your starting deck meets the companion's restriction, you may choose it to be your companion. Once per game, you may pay 3 mana anytime you could cast a sorcery to put your chosen companion in your hand.
Oh.
It used to be that you would just have the companion available to you at any time, and you could just pay its CMC and play it immediately.
Wow. Okay.
So I guess...
I think we do it.
Yes, sorry. Okay.
Why not?
Does not need to come in. We still need to do some cuts. You have triple Channeled Force. We have 1 Ominous Seas, which is why we were going for all that card draw. But to be fair, with a deck this big, card draw is going to be pretty damn important. And discarding cards is not a big deal when you have Zenith Flare. So, do you remember what Zenith Flare does?
I do not.
Okay. So for 2 red-white, it's an instant at uncommon. Zenith Flare deals X damage to any target, and you gain X life, where X is the number of cards with a cycling ability in your graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we were looking for all those cycling cards, is to put a bunch of them into our graveyard.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so now we get to see how bad Joe is at the fact that he does not play Constructed. How many lands do I need in a 60-card deck? Is it like 26? 27? We have 2 crystals, notably, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now we have
At least 25. The crystals help, but I wouldn't go below 24.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so this is way too many.
Thanks,
men, but that's
Marcus.
fine. Yeah, thank you. All right, so 19. That's 25 right there. Okay, so then we need to make 5 cuts.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Heightened Reflexes comes out. It doesn't have cycling. It's not super helpful. What's our curve look like? We've got nothing on 5, which is hilarious. We've got 22 non-creatures, 17 creatures. Picking up that late Prickly Marmoset, I didn't even talk about it, but that was really good, by the way.
Yeah.
Cathartic Reunion is discard to draw. Yeah, that's good.
What's the Channeled Force? Do we need 3 of them?
Yes.
What is that one?
You can, when you cast it, you discard X cards, and then we draw X cards, and it deals X damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker.
Yeah, no, we need 3 of them.
It's real good in this big old deck that we have here. Reptilian Reflection will be very good for us. Whenever we cycle a card, this becomes a 5/4 with trample and haste until end of turn.
Insane.
Yeah, it's very good.
I thought you didn't like that card.
Not if we didn't have the deck for it.
Oh, okay.
But we definitely have the deck for it. So
Cathartic Reunion isn't necessary with all the cycling, Marcus says.
that's a really good point. Okay.
Okay.
I like it. Good. Then we only need 2 more cuts. Pyroceratops feels good, but I don't know that I want 3 of them at 4. At 4 mana, I should say.
Yeah.
Especially since, like, all of our 6 drops have cycling. This cycles for 3, but this for 1 and this for 1, because, you know, if we're not going to get there, at least they have cycling. So that's really good. Do we have the right... I guess this is not the question to ask yet. We need to make 1 more cut. But do we have the right distribution of land? I tried to do it... what's the word I'm looking for? Proportionally, based on what Arena had given us. So...
Yeah, what do you think, Marcus, of the lands that we've got here?
Yeah, and the other thing is, with Yorion... We don't have a lot of ETB. And in fact, bouncing some of our stuff would be just terrible. Any number of other non-land permanents. So like blinking Ominous Seas is terrible. Blinking Flourishing Foxes would be bad. Savai Thundermane would be fine, but it does nothing for us. Not that I'm advocating to get rid of it, because it's still a 4/5 flyer. Blinking this is terrible. Blinking this would be fine. I guess it's like if like a pacifism gets put on our stuff, blinking this would be fine. Blinking this would be fine. Or Capture Spheres. Good point. Momentum Rumbler would be bad, but we could fight back into it. Pyroceratops would be bad to blink. Destroya would probably be fine. Oh, and I guess if you blink a mutated thing, they both come back separately, right? So there's that if you want more bodies on the field. Blinking this is fine, and blinking this is fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this blink is doing nothing, like, value-wise for us, but it won't hurt us, and we're just going to be able to play a 4/5 flyer, so...
Alright, so we just need to make one cut.
Yeah. So let's see.
And we just need to double-check our lands.
Yeah. Do we care about this turtle? Blitz is going to be good. Go for Blood has cycling. Shredded Sails has cycling. Convolute does not have cycling, but it's a counter spell, kind of. I mean, it is, but it's conditional. Frenzied Raptor could also come out. A 4/2 for 3 as opposed to an 0/5 for 1. Yeah, maybe we take out the Frenzied Raptor. That's like very whatchamacallit? Like very unexciting. It's just kind of there. But yeah, I think that's the deck. I don't know about you. What do you think, Amy, so far?
I mean, it's looking pretty amazing to me, but you know.
Good. Well,
there's a level of knowledge of this that I just don't have.
That's perfectly fair. So hold on, let me do some math. 19, 25, and then these two are essentially land, but they cost and they have cycling, so yeah, it doesn't really count. We have 1, 2, so 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white pips. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. All right, let's give it a try. We've got 20 minutes left in this stream, and then we can, like I said, we'll hopefully be able to be back next week with this. But
wait, we didn't change our deck box.
Well, yeah, because we don't have anything to choose from.
We have the bug.
You want the Shimmerer?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. Let's do it. Oh, look, it's this guy.
Yeah. Love him.
You do?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I hope our deck is good.
Me too.
Fingers crossed. Wow.
Well.
There we go. We got there. Aya Sombra. 316. Nice. Okay. Well, we have white and blue. We have red, red, blue, blue. This has cycling. And we have enough to put Yorion into our hand. This is not a great hand, though. I'm going to mulligan this, I think.
Okay.
That's not much better. It's probably... Actually, it is better. I lied to you.
Dave, hi.
Hey, Dave. Welcome.
He says, hurt, hurt, hurt. Crush them.
I will sure try. I don't... Yeah, that doesn't make sense to put First Strike on this. Maybe on this, actually, but... Ew, I don't want to get rid of One Mind. I don't know that that's the right choice, even. We just get rid of the Wolverine? No, it's the only thing we can play right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
the Flourishing Fox we can't play because we don't have white mana.
I know. But if we draw it... Okay, damn it. I was hoping that would happen. That would have been so cool. But if we draw it... Damn it. All right, so we could cycle that. I'm going to hold off. We drew another blue. Pass again. We have Of One Mind to draw 2 cards, hoping to get us into planes. We drew Light of Hope as well. Let's do this. Yeah, we're under no threat. So let's play this and draw 2 cards. No planes. We did draw the Marmoset, though. That's great. That's very, very good.
Yeah.
White off the top. Damn it. I tried. All right, we'll do this, followed by the Marmoset. Pass. Land. They have a flyer. Or first striker, technically, but... Wow, first strike, okay. Pass to attackers. I can't imagine they would. Okay, it's our turn. We draw the white. Hell yes. Play this. Play the Wolverine. We have 1 instant or sorcery right now. Still a 3-2, though. Okay. I'll say no attacks. We still have Light of Hope, which is very nice. Or will be very nice, I should say.
And now we can play it.
Yeah! We can't play both of these in the same turn, though, which is unfortunate. Ah! Okay. It's probably fine. Okay. So they put first strike on it because they knew they had the flyer. Okay. Well, this destroys target enchantment, but that's not what we need. Let's play this. It's actually very good. Play the Thundermane. Put the Yorion in our hand. I guess we attack here. I'm not blocking the flyer, and we can get in. So yeah, 15. Good. Good. They cycle the Splendor Mare. Give lifelink to their flyer. Okay. That is a little unfortunate. We can put a counter on something. Ugh. Okay. We're a little weak to flyers, but we do have Yorion and Avian Oddity, huh? Okay.
Ooh.
That's actually really good, because we can cycle that. We gotta play this first, right? That sucks. Whenever we cycle it, put a flying counter on target creature you control. So we could put it on Prickly Marmoset. It's a counter, right? No, it's until end of turn. So we put it on the Fox? 2/2 flying? Yeah, because we can make it a 3/3 flyer and kill the Skycat Sovereign. So let's cycle this on the Flourishing Fox. Pay the 2 to... Oh, we don't have another cycling this turn. So let's kill this. I was going to kill it with the Fox, but then they have to attack with it, so... Hey, Channeled Force. Deals it to creatures. Good stuff. All right, let's go to combat. Yeah, that feels pretty good. First strike damage happens, right? Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they go to 6. That's fine. Going to 6 sounds fine to me. I guess we can end our turn. Yeah. We're good. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we just kill their flyer with Channeled Force. They're 3/4. Pass to attackers. Yeah, they didn't do it. Good. Good. Oh, we drew the Reflection. But we need... Oh, we would need to discard 4 cards, though.
I mean, they're at 6, so...
Yeah, well, that's why they didn't do anything. I don't want to play this land.
It just mean, like, would discarding 4 cards be that bad if they're at 6?
Well, so it would kill their 3/4 flyer. They can tap one of our creatures down. But yeah, that's a good point. It's just that we have to discard Yorion to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just play Yorion. Keep up the white for Light of Hope. Seems good.
Yeah, I guess we can't discard things that we've already played. That
There's
would
no
be
need
sacrificing them.
No need to blink anything. Combat. Nothing? Yeah, we can't attack with anything this turn. Interesting. That's fine. You can tap our Thundermane. No attacks. We'll end our turn. Okay. Blade Banish exiles target creature with power 4 or greater. That is fine. That's fine. Depending on what we draw, now it's much easier for us to be willing to discard 4 cards. Escape Protocol. Yeah, that just blinks our stuff. So, this is an instant. Yeah, but it lets us draw 4, so we might as well do it now. Target a player. Target player draws X cards. That would be us, please. And target a creature or planeswalker. How about the Vulpikeet? Discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit. We draw 3 land and a Hampering Snare. Yup, of course we do. That's fine.
Where's that fucking card from? Goddamn Zendikar.
No, it's actually fine. We cycle here. We pay 2. Deal... Oh, they conceded.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yep.
Thank you, Isombra or something.
Iasombra, I assume. Tier 2 again.
Yeah.
We had dipped below it after those other drafts, but here we go. So, Dave, we got what you wanted. We crushed them. All right, keep going. Oh, we finished this off, by the way.
Nice.
Okay, and we got our 10th pack, by the way. So we'll be able to do that some other time. Not right now, though. We're playing Magic right now.
Yeah. And actually doing it.
Magic the Gathering.
Instead of fake doing it.
A 60-card deck in draft. Okay.
Actually doing it.
Just because you're saying that over and over again does not mean that our opponent's going to show up. There they are. Bo Nanners. Nice. Awesome.
Love it. Love it.
We have a white and a blue, but one more of any land gets us the crystal.
Okay.
So...
I'm alright with that.
It's just that we've got... I mean, this has cycling, but it's the only cycling we have.
And is there anything we can play sort of soon?
0. Oh, well, sorry. If we get the crystal, then we can play the Thundermane. We can play... that's it.
Okay, well...
Keep it in anyway. Because if we get a land, we still can put Yorion in our hand. That may be relevant to somebody.
God.
It's fine.
Why'd you play the blue?
Who cares?
I thought you were worried about playing the Savai.
I guess if we draw a red, then I did it wrong. But we did not. We drew a blue. But it's the 3rd land for the crystal, so we're good. That's very good. So yeah, unless they play a creature that we like have to block, we'll just play the crystal next turn. Cool. Yeah, we drew the red. Gorgeous.
Very nice.
Always had it. Never didn't have it.
Yep.
Always. And actually, we get to play Destroy it next turn.
Ooh.
4/4 flyer. Oh, but it's got to... Yeah. Do we just wait and mutate onto this? Maybe.
No. That's
maybe.
awesome.
Yeah. Prickly Marmoset, eh? 2/3 versus a 4/4. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do this. We'll play the Thundermane. Do we have cycling? We do not. So... Pass? Yeah, we pass. Put that over there. We do have Capture Sphere, if we want it. We don't need it right now, because I'm willing to take 2 or 4, whichever it is at this point. Duskfang Mentor puts lifelink on it. Okay. Oh, they have a mana open? Damn it. Do I call their bluff? I don't think I can call their bluff here. Crap. Pass to attackers. Okay. I was unwilling to call their bluff. If they cycled something for 1, this would have 4 power. I was thinking of like putting a counter on this and blocking with it. In fact, though, if we're going to put Destoroyah on here, do we put the counter on now? No, we hold off. We'll take our turn. We drew a Pyroceratops, Whenever we cast a non-creature spell, put a counter on it. Okay. 4, keeping up the 5th. No, I think we get aggressive. Get aggressive. Get at aggressive. Over the top, please. We have a feather. Combat. Attack for 4. Keeping up Light of Hope. And we end our turn. Yay.
It's happening.
It sure is.
We're doing it.
There's the flame spell. 4 damage to a creature. Well, it would be a damn shame if that creature was a 5/5 then, wouldn't it? Yes!
Yes.
Okay, good. We drew a land. That's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crap. Yeah. Combat. Attack for 5 in the air. 15 all. Pyroceratops, please. Okay. We still have no cycling cards in our graveyard, which is somewhat unfortunate, but we still have this Capture Sphere, so I'm not super worried. They have Obosh, by the way.
Yeah.
If a source you control with an odd CMC would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. Unfortunate. 2 damage. Put a counter on it. 3 damage, so definitely no blocks. Go to 12. Okay. Drawing a land here would be pretty good. Drawing a non-land that is still gas would also be good. Night Squad Commando, they get a 1/1. You got it. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor would deal 1 damage, and if it would die, exile it instead. It's not great. Not great. Is this an instant? It is, right? It is. Good. Yorion. Into my hand. This goes here. Combat. 5 in the air. Boom. End our turn. So the nice thing about Blitz is if and when we play it, we get a counter on Pyroceratops, which is very nice. It can also only currently kill the soldier token, but that's fine. They have a 4/5. They have not put Obosh in their hand yet, but I assume they're going to do it soon. Maybe not. Pass to attackers. Yes, good. Okay. So what we're going to do is pass to blockers. Block here. Okay, do they have anything else happening? No. Good. Blitz, kill this, get a counter on the Pyroceratops, kill your 2/3 as well. Love it. Okay, we're at 8, they're at 17. But we have Capture Sphere for their Prickly Marmoset, which is what we're gonna do. Obosh is in their hand now. Good. Channeled Force. We cannot discard 5 cards. So, okay. They have a 1/3. So even if they play Obosh, it deals double, so we would take 2 from that. So yeah, combat. Attack for 8. And end our turn. They don't have blue, so I don't assume any counter spells will be happening. I'm going to wait until they go to combat, or they may play Obosh at this point, which would be hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. It's Obosh. Good. Now they go to combat. They make it bigger first. They put heightened reflexes, +1/+0, and first strike. So that's 2, 4. So it's only 4 damage. That's fine. Well, I was about to pass to attackers. That would have been terrible. Okay. Take 4. We drew a land. But we can discard 3 cards, draw 3 cards, and kill the Duskfang Mentor? Does that make sense? It would be another counter on this, which would be enough to kill Obosh here. So they'd have to block, actually. So yeah, we definitely do that. They have to block or they die if we do that. So discard 3 cards. Target a player, it's ourselves. Target a creature, it's that. Discard 1, 2, 3, Yorion included, and the Zenith Flare, which feels bad, but we still win. Or, sorry, we're in a very good position, I should say. And now we go to combat. Attack for 10. They have to block. Okay. They trade, but that's just fine. Now we play a land and an 05 Aegis Turtle to protect our life total. Come on, baby. Come on, Bonanners. Let's see it. Ah, Cloudpiercer with reach.
Ah.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Ominous Seas. Cycling. It's too late in the game.
Yeah.
Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 2. 2 damage to target creature, and you gain 2 life. I mean, we can gain 2 life. No, we want to see what we draw. I'll decline for this time. Oh, god damn it.
Shit.
Okay, it's fine. Well, I guess do that after the fact. Combat. Attack. Yep. Trade. Now, thankfully, we can get it back. Turn a Phoenix card from our graveyard to the battlefield, tapped. Boom! 4/4 flyer. Land for the turn, Pyroceratops. Pass. Yep.
I like it.
Me too. It's not a foregone conclusion that we have the game. We're actually tied at 4 life each. But our board currently is better than theirs. But they have 4 cards in hand and we have 0. So. Fight. Nice move. I'm going to say nice to that. That was nice. Very nice. Okay. We cannot cycle that, but it is a counterspell. So combat 2. They gained 4 life off of that as well, because this still has lifelink. So they went from 4 to 8. Now they're down to 6. Convolute, they have to be able to pay 4. So if they're playing anything for 3 or less, we cannot counter it. 4 or more, we can. Which is good to know. And if it's not super threatening to us, I don't really care. Like a 1/5? Oh, and it's 3, so they could pay it. So it resolves.
Oh my god, my neck just cracked to a point of me feeling like I'm dead now. What the hell just happened to me?
Do I counter a 4/2? Fine. I don't want to, but I'm doing it.
So painful.
And we drew a land. That's not great. Attacking with a 3/4 does not make sense if they have a 1/5. We'll just keep it back for now. Play a land. They have a 4/4. When it enters, exile a card with a cycling ability from their graveyard. So they did not have one. We drew another land. Great. Pass. We're still okay. We're not great. We're still okay, not great. Oh, good. They're playing lands as well. They cannot... I mean, it's got to be this and this, right? If they have like a +1/+1... Oh, okay. So you just tap your creatures. 1 damage to each. Okay. Good call. Let's play... Sure, we'll play a Glimmerbell. Interesting. Holy crap, this sucks. All right, let's... No. We're keeping the lands because we have 2 more Channeled Forces in the deck. So I am not getting rid of these lands. Or I'm going to keep these lands in my hand.
Right.
I will double block this Rooting Moloch and take 1 if they're just attacking again like they did last time. Crap.
They're pangolin flies.
God damn it. That sucks. The only thing we can do is this, and they're just going to kill the Glimmerbell.
Why can't we...
What? The Rooting Moloch kills us. What were you going to ask?
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. They killed the Pyroceratops. Okay. So we can at least jump block. That's good. Our turn. Oh, right. But it has flying now for good. This has cycling? We gotta try, right? We gotta cycle it. This also has cycling. It's a fight spell too. Cycle again. God damn it. Okay. Pass. We have good blocks right now. It's just they're top decking as well.
Oh, so. Jake and Joel Our Magic is here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Awesome.
Good to see you.
They ask if all is well.
You know what? This is a super interesting game.
It's interesting, yes. That's how I would put it too.
But in life in general, yes, we're both doing quite well. Yeah, thank you. How about everybody else? You guys doing good? Let's block. Glimmerbell can get in for some damage if they don't play something that can block it. Yeah, they didn't, but they attacked, so they get 2 more creatures. That's not good! That's not good! Our turn.
Yikers.
Yeah, of course we drew the land. Of course we did. Embarrassing. Combat. 1 in the air. Untap it. Okay. No. Play nothing.
They ask if we're ready to play some Commander Legends on MTGO.
You know what? We don't typically play on MTGO, but I'm looking forward to having the physical cards. Big time. Oh my god. What top decks? Top decking like a monster. Good job. Good game. Pass to blockers. We block there, and we take 2 and die. Good game, Bonanners. This
Love
sucks.
their names so much.
Their name was great. Their name was great. But yeah, Commander Legends looks nuts. I'm looking forward to some of those awesome cards. So yeah, I would love to get my hands on some of them. I'm looking forward to, like, you know, even during quarantine or the pandemic or whatever you want to call it, like actually getting our hands on physical cards is always so nice.
Yeah, Erica was talking about that earlier.
Just what? Hands on, like getting your hands on physical cards?
Well, like
bot or
how it kind of feels like these last few sets have been like dream sets instead of real life because she hasn't had them.
Yeah. I'm going to keep this hand. It's not perfect, but since white's our splash, I'm not surprised that we don't have the white yet for the Flourishing Fox. But we have Crystal and Of One Mind. Seems pretty good. Sorry, and Glimmerbell, of course.
Bot or not?
I know.
Oh, did you say that a second ago?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I was talking. Sorry. I missed it.
We're married. You're not supposed to listen to me when I talk.
Well, you're usually the one who talks over me, so I guess that's fine.
100% fair. I talk over everybody. I am an equal opportunity talker over.
Well, I talk over you a lot too, though.
Depends on the situation.
Okay.
I don't really ever notice it, if that's what you're getting at.
Well, that's not really what I was getting at.
Okay. Demir deck.
But I guess that should play into it quite a bit.
To a degree.
Yeah.
All right, so this crystal is not the one that has part white, which is unfortunate because we have this Flourishing Fox that we want to play. But it's fine. Let's attack for 1. Okay. Sure. They cycle Easy Prey. Destroy target creature with CMC 2 or less. Why didn't you... Okay. They're not scared of Glimmerbell, I guess.
Okay.
They just wanted more cards in their hand. I can understand that. I think we're going to have to draw a card next turn. Or 2 cards next turn. They're looking at Glimmerbell. And Yorion.
Yeah. The 2 things they can see. Well, and the crystal.
Yeah. Deadweight to make it a -1/1. Okay. Pass to attackers. We'll take our turn. We did not draw the white. So I guess we Of One Mind first in case we draw a white. We did not. We'll play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn, if we have a land, we can play this, but not this. So let's cycle this. Yeah, we shouldn't do it now. Pass. We'll hold on to this and cycle it at the end of their turn. We can blitz something for 1 if they play something with 1 toughness, but I doubt it.
So is blitzing breathing blue smoke at things?
Yeah. It's Vadrock? Yadrock? Something like that. I always mix them up. I think it's Vadrock. I've upset the cat.
Cat is mad.
Yep. They're thinking hard about something.
Yeah,
They're Sultai.
They're doing.
I gotta respect. I gotta respect Sultai. Skull Prophet. It's a 3/1. Oh my god, they played something with 1 toughness. I thought there was no chance that was happening. Okay. I'll kill you. That's great. Exile it. Wow. Okay. Channeled Force.
Ooh.
I mean, it's probably just cycling this.
Yeah.
Drawing a Tranquil Cove.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
All right. So this is an instant. We could still do it, but I don't see the need. Let's put Yorion in our hand. How's that sound? And then we can pass. Good times. Good stuff. Okay. So next turn, we could actually Yorion, we could Flourishing Fox, or we could Boon. Boon lets us draw 4, and we would have, but then we would have 9 cards in our hand, which is not great.
No.
Okay, Essence Symbiote is fine. Pass to attackers. Take our turn. We drew a land. That's good. Actually, now we can do both. Flourishing Fox and Boon.
Nice.
And then we'll have exactly 7 cards in our hand.
Nice. I
Are they
like
considering countering? No, okay. Do they have a negate? That would be bad. They do not. We drew another white and another Channeled Force.
it. And 2 blue lands.
Well, that's fine. We want cards to discard for Channeled Force.
It's perfect.
No attacks. All right, let's put the lands down here. Good. We have 2 for Zenith Flare right now. Trumpeting Gnar. Good. You mutated on that, so it's a 4/4 now. So I got to discard 4 cards.
Love the art on that card so much.
Draw a land this turn. Or I could discard the other Channeled Force, I guess.
Yeah.
No blocks? No blocks. Okay, Capture Sphere, it doesn't... No, because they could keep mutating onto it and making more 3/3s. Yeah, I'll discard the other Channeled Force, I guess. I don't love it, but I'm going to do it. X is 4. Target myself. And target their Trumpeting Gnar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit. Cool.
And we drew a whole bunch of lands for that other channeling snare that we discarded.
Play the blue. Play the Aegis Turtle. I guess. And pass.
I said channeling snare. I mean
Channeled
channeling
Force.
Force, yeah.
Yeah. It's all good. I understood what you meant. I'm
Yeah.
assuming everybody else did too.
Yeah, probably.
Pass to attackers. I do have an 05. I would block, sure. If they have like pump or something and they kill our turtle, oh no, you got us. Oh, actually, Yorion would help super a lot here. I just realized. We flicker the Glimmer Bell and the deadweight falls off.
Oh.
Destroyed target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No problem. Like I said, oh no, you got us.
Right. Yeah.
Take our turn, draw another Flourishing Fox.
Nice.
We'll play it.
I would love all my dead weight to fall off.
Oh, man. I'll play Yorion. Choosing the Glimmer Bell. Dead weight goes away. Do I play land? 1, 2, 3. I don't really need
but
to.
Exiles the Glimmer Bell.
Until end of turn.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it comes back.
Okay.
Pass. Like... That's what this little symbol on the left here means. It's reminding you that... And
it just
end of
like...
turn it comes back.
Like...
Pops out of the exile zone?
Yeah.
Yep. It sure does. Which is good. Because now we have 2 flyers on the field. Pass to attackers. And we take our turn. Good,
This
good.
is pretty nice.
Yeah. Do we play this? I don't really have to. We have 1 more Channeled Force in the deck, so I guess we'll wait. Combat. Attacks with both of our flyers. See if they do anything at all. It is after 10 o'clock, we are noticing. So please feel free to, be ready for this to end. Yes. Oh, but it untaps it. No. Oh, wait. Can we do this? This only deals 2 damage, so that won't work. Let's say it resolves. Oh, but that's it. We got it. Before blocks. Tap it with a capture sphere. You never blocked with it. Go to hell. Woo! Because I was like, oh, we'll just use it now. But then the sudden spinnerets would have untapped it. So now we get to tap it, keep it tapped down for good. That's amazing. They're reading very frantically right now. They have like 1 million mana, but I feel like if you have it, you have it. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, I mean, it's still going to tap it. The ability's still on the stack. It just doesn't stay tapped. Yep. Okay. Cool. Does that buff go away? It's only until... Yeah, until end of turn. Good. Good to know. Okay. We end our turn. They take theirs, but their 3/3 has reach now, which I assume they'll use, try to use against the Glimmer Bell. That would just make the most sense. We can untap the Glimmer Bell if we really need to. I don't see a need. We could also have Zenith Flare, which we could use. It does 2 damage to any target right now, which could be the 4/2. Okay.
And then hopefully the next card is the channeled force.
Well, no, I want the next card to have cycling, which is why I'm not going to use this to kill the 4/2. I'm going to wait. Oh, God damn it. Yes, channeled force would be really nice. Let's go to combat. Attack for 4 in the air. Sure. No pump. Wow. Okay. Do they have another lurking Deadeye? That would be very bad. Let's end our turn. Yeah, that would not be ideal. There it is. We can't counter it. I can't do anything about it. Okay. It's a 4/2. It kills Yorion.
Oof.
Yeah, I'd really love some, like, cycling cards in our cycling deck. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That's all right. Like we said, there's 1 more channeled force in the deck. We do have 33 cards left in our library versus their 22. Pass to attackers. Take 8?
Oof, okay. Well,
Or we Zenith Flare and kill one of them and take 4.
that sounds better.
Okay. We'll try it. They've got 1,000,000 lands and 2 cards in hand. Cool, it worked. Oh, we gained that life. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, still not blocking. We could have double blocked, but they would have killed both of the creatures that we double blocked with. So.
Sounds bad.
Yep, it sure does. And that's any 2. Greater Sandworm.
Oh. Yes, well.
I love losing with this deck with lands. Nothing but land in our hand. Combat. 1. This doesn't have reach, right? So 1 in the air. Take that. Untap it. Pass. There's no way we can have 5 land in our hand. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Hopefully they think we actually have something. And they...
There's no chance they think that. They just attack for 7 here. And with the 4/2. We go to 4.
That's really
Draw
miserable.
a card with cycling. A card with cycling. There are a lot of them in the deck. That is the Channeled Force. That's only 5, though. Oh, yeah, but we could... Oh, we can't block it. No, we lose. We do draw 5 cards. God damn it.
Alright, well. How is this cycling deck not drawing any cycling cards?
Yeah, you don't have to...
What the funkin' waggles.
Yeah,
That
I know
was
all about it.
hard for me to read just then.
All right, do we just, like... X equals 5, kill the 4/2.
You have to click on us.
Target a player, target the 4/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Submit 5. Okay.
Okay.
Ominous Seas. Cycled. Yeah, no! No! We still lose?
What, doesn't that one have cycling?
Nope.
It doesn't?
Which one?
That one.
The Pyroceratops? No.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it did.
No. We still lose.
Ah.
I guess I should have kept up the Ominous Seas and just played this. So that it could have actually blocked. God damn it. The only thing we can do is keep up Counterspell and hope they get, like... Yeah, because there's no other card draw. If there was other card draw as well, then we could try to draw another cycling card, cycle and make our foxes bigger. Another deadweight on our Glimmerbell, which we couldn't even convolute because we didn't have the land for it. That's fine. Yeah, that was a big old annoying
That
loss.
sucks.
It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you, bot or not.
Yeah. And... Okay, that's 1 and 2. That's not great, but...
No. I think it's a good deck, though. I think we just got screwed over.
Well, I mean, the question is, right, like, because at the beginning of each of our games, we don't have great land distribution in our hands either. So it's not even like going in here and, like, getting rid of some land makes sense.
Right.
You know? Because, like, and honestly, even if we did, it's not like we have, like, amazing things to put in.
You're right.
So, yeah, it's tough. But regardless, we will be back next week with the continuation of this. Like I said,
Yes.
if this is going to like switch over because Kaladesh is going to come out, I'll just finish this draft off as I can, and people can feel free to remind me next week, and I'll let you know how it went. But yeah, otherwise we'll be back. We'll be back next week regardless for more Kaladesh, for this, whatever it happens to be. We hope everybody enjoyed this. Please feel free to tune in to the rest of the stuff we got going on for the week. Have a great night, too, Jake and Joel.
Thank
Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Yes.
Hope you guys have a good week of your content as well, as always. But yeah, we've got stuff coming out on this channel. We had a new video today. You should check it out. We have a new Sly Cooper tomorrow and a new Super Mario 64 on Wednesday. And on Sunday, a brand new series begins. All three of those are all on Video Games for All. If you want a sneak preview of what that is going to be, tune into our Friday stream and maybe we'll talk about it. Yes.
No way!
Have a good night, Marcus. Thank you
Thanks,
sincerely
Marcus.
to each and every one of you who stopped in, whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking.
Yes.
Irrelevant. We appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us
Every time.
live or on our pre-recorded content that we put up 6 times a week. You can check out our other channels and our socials down in the description box below. You should subscribe and ring the bell to those so you get notified when we go live on any of those channels and or when we put out a new video. So thank you all sincerely so very much for watching. For now, from us here
We love you.
Yes, thank you all sincerely. And so now, for us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.